Alright there, people. Now, the thing you gotta understand is, at this juncture of all junkers, Modern Warfare 3 is a superior game compared to Black Ops. And I know you're gonna get all these bitches saying, look, ooh, Black Ops is shit, Black Ops is shit, ooh. And I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Alright, pistol. Now, we're playing a free-for-all on Resistance. Oh mate, I can't do me mate. It probably didn't even sound like ElCrackador, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said impression ElCrackador. Boom, bitch. Cause I'm a beast! Beast! Oh god. Right, there's enough of the trolling. Anyway, moving on with it. Free for all. People's been requested it. Boom. Different kind of free for, well, it's not really that different. Well, it is in a way, because my free for alls is the shizzing beast, man. And seriously, free for all in Modern Warfare 3, you've got to take it slow, man. There's no room for error, and I mean, there is no room for error. Just so much shit. Like, look, this is an error. I call him a boom. I was about to get him a precision airstrike. Boom. You did it again. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? It's like that. You gotta stay on your feet. You gotta stay on your feet, otherwise you don't know what's gonna go on. Like here, for instance, if I didn't check this corner here, this cunt probably would have got me. More than likely. I mean, he had a P90. He was coming directly at me. You've got to stay on your feet. You got to check your corners. You got to know what's going on. Always be alert. Always be aware. I mean, my particular play style anyway entails me to kind of be on the move around the map. You know, generally want to stick to the outsides. Always have a wall against your back. You never really want to be like pushing up into the middle of the map, because I mean, essentially in a free-for-all scenario where you're gonna have like 8 different people all trying to kill each other, if you're pushing to the middle, you're gonna have 8 different angles that could be potentially trying to kill you. So I don't know, it depends how you want to play it. If you wanted to just go into the middle of the map, essentially camp down, you know how it is, just like hold down the middle of the map, that's fair enough. I could understand it. It's whether or not you can actually pull it off and get a win out of the bag. Me personally, I like to kind of stay on the move a little bit, really. I mean, here I kind of go a bit more defensive, because it's the interesting thing about this map at the same time is because, as I said like many times before, it's like a major resemblance to like Berlin Wall, or what's the other map called? Like Interchange, if you want to speak about it, kind of like from Modern Warfare 3, except Resistance is more intricate compared to Interchange. But on a Berlin Wall scale, it's the same thing that used to happen within Berlin Wall free for all, is that a section of the map would get held down, and essentially if you got killed by that, pardon me, I just burped there, but a silent one, but essentially if you got killed by a player in that section of the map, you'd either rush back to that section of the map, kill them, take over that area, or they'd kill you again. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's a whole kind of a building free-for-all process, because that's the whole thing with free-for-all. You've got to understand who's got the lead, where like the last person got killed while they had the lead, all this kind of stuff. Because generally, in my opinion, yeah, once you get a lead in free-for-all, it's usually a lockdown. Because I mean, I don't know, I just feel confident once you've got like the 250-point lead, the 300-point lead. Once you've got that, I just feel confident, as in sometimes you'll know, right, well, I've got the lead now, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this game. And most of the time it will seem like a definite. Most of the time you'll get the win. Rare occasions you won't get the win. So you got to take it all in all, and you know what I'm saying, like that. You got to compile everything and like put everything hand in hand. But as I said, I don't really like free for all as a game type at all. I mean, I can understand it. There are certain game modes, and no, not game modes, certain games where the free for all aspect really comes into play a lot better than, well, Call of Duty in my perspective anyway, you could say. Because well, the way I see it, yeah, is think about it like this. In Halo, they had an amazing kind of an amazing playlist called Lone Wolves, and it wasn't just like it wasn't just like the standard kind of setup of free for all. He had like a load of different free for all variant game types and stuff like that. And I've not played Halo in so long, so I can't really remember any of them, but definitely did have that kind of scenario where There was a few different game modes in it all compiled into that, and I'd like that aspect in, like, i.e., for instance, you'd have the standard free-for-all in Call of Duty, but also then on top of that, they'd add in some kind of like, what's the word? No, what's that game type? Like a capture the flag, kind of like, well, I was going to say team defender, but it doesn't really work because it's not a team, so I'm going to say capture the flag, but like a capture the flag kind of game mode where there'd be a flag. You've got 8 people, everybody's trying to kill everybody. The person who goes and gets the flag gets like double points while they're killing people and holding people off the flag. You know what I mean? And then it kind of like draws action into the flag, and it kind of makes a point and kind of like a little bit of an objective to the free-for-all. That's just the way I see it anyway. That's the main part in why I like sometimes just like lose interest in playing free-for-all, is because the game mode is so straightforward. It's kill or be killed, or keep on killing and killing and killing and killing. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying, like that. And when it comes to the scenario, as in you've got a singular person and you've got to base the outcome on a game, no, the outcome of the game from a singular person, it's hard to say whether or not that singular person will have a righteous kind of play style or unrighteous. You understand what I'm saying, like that? Because most times you're going to run into people and they're just going to be camping, and it's just going to be like, right, well, literally the whole team's camping. It's not like I've got other players on the team that I can kill and I'm still going to get a win because we're playing like a team deathmatch or a team-based game or something like that. No. If it's one person and one person's camping and that one person can camp for the win, you're fucked. The game's over, you know what I'm saying, like that. So that's just the way I see it and everything like that. I don't know. Free-for-all, I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's just, I don't know, I really did think COD should have tweaked the whole free-for-all system a long time ago, with essentially a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of different kind of re-evaluating of the situation, everything like that. But as you see, yeah, I pick up my Juggernaut, boom, Juggernaut in the free-for-all. Y'all know how it is, me. Only running Assault Juggernaut, you don't run fucking, whatever you call it, support Juggernaut, shit like that. But I don't know, there's a pretty interesting Juggernaut, really, if I'm going to be honest. I do die nearly a few times by this drop-shotting bastard, but the M60 is devastating, right? Because I think this is one of the times I sneak up here, I pick up this one easy kill. I was like, I see a grenade. I was like, where the fuck did that come from? I'm looking down here, and then there's Pip behind me. He's got the FMG9s. See how much damage he took off me there, because the FMG9s are still OP. You think about it, right? They've still got like a 2000 RPM, like rounds per minute or whatever like that. They've still got a ridiculous rounds per minute. You think about that, if they've put in like 10 seconds, I don't know the math, but you understand, like, they could put so many bullets into you, it can destroy your Juggernaut just like that, without like any flaws or anything like that. But anyway, I don't know, man. You take it for what it is. I probably will be bringing you some more free-for-all. If you wanted to know my class setup a little bit, something like that, I know I didn't mention it at the start because I'm a beast. That's why I didn't mention it at the start. But I don't know. My class setup was the ACR silenced. I believe I've got the FMG9 secondaries as well, but I don't think I used them at all. Oh wait, no, I did use them once, but I've got them. Here I'm like trying to get the last kill, but I want to get it with the Dutty Magnum, but you run so slow in the Juggernaut suit, it's unbelievable. But I don't know, man. Anyway, back to my class setup quickly before the game ends. I was in the ACR silence, the FMG9 secondaries, I had Sleight of Hand Pro, Hardline Pro, Marksman Pro, Kill Streaks, Precision Airstrike, Reaper, Juggernaut. Pretty decent class setup if you want to use it in here. Right, wait for it. The guy obviously just spawned there or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Unbelievable. But I wanted to get the kill with my Magnum, so I got the kill with my Magnum, doing it like I do. Look here, you can see some like weird thingy, like the Magnum didn't even have any recoil like the first 2 shots, and then after that it seems to kick back a lot. Whatever. I went 30-4. That's all I got to say for now, and I don't know. I was gonna do an L press impression, but I don't know what it says at the end. Whatever. Peace.